Hello everyone, Seraphin here, welcome back for more Metroid Fusion. And when I last left you guys, I had just busted down the boss wall door here, and we get to fight the second boss of this sector, which is almost as annoying as the one I just fought last time, but not quite as bad. This one's got a trick to it, so we fall down immediately, and you'll see that there's a lot of plants and stuff in here, which are very much annoying. So I'm going to take a second to explain what's going on here. So there's those big pink flowers on the floor. They're actually in water. I don't know if you can tell. If you get stuck in one of those, they will slowly drain your health away. I say slowly. It took a lot out of me by the time I came down here. And those little spore things that are coming out of those flowers on the wall there, those don't do damage, but they stun you and knock you back and knock you into the big flowers that suck your health away. And as you can see, I can't hurt them. The boss itself is actually that big tree root looking thing on the right. So I need to get up somewhere to hit it effectively, which is right here. But I need to look back periodically and take out the spores. Otherwise, they'll knock me into the water. And yes, the spores can be taken out with just a simple buster shot, but the boss itself is only vulnerable to missiles or charged shots. So you kind of have to alternate between missiling the boss and taking out the little spores. Thankfully, once you get to this point, the spores are gone, the flowers are still there. And as you can see, the boss is shooting beams at me now. But I can just jump to avoid those and keep pumping missiles into it. Whoops, did that a little wrong. This part's not hard. The spore part's the hardest part. Jeez. Kind of lost my tempo here, sorry about that. There we go. And we reveal that it's just another one of these core X's with the beam for a face, which means I get a beam upgrade from killing this guy. And you can see it's still shooting the same one it was shooting at me a second ago. That is, well, you'll see in a second exactly what kind of beam that is. It's my favorite beam upgrade, actually. And arguably the most useful one. We get the Plasma Beam. I'm a big fan. Love me some Plasma Beam. So the Plasma Beam, in addition to just sounding cool, will punch through enemies and hit ones behind the ones I shoot at. So a fully charged Plasma Beam wrecks. Absolutely wrecks. You see one shot penetrates both of those enemies and kills them in one round. Which is great. Because now I have an answer to these stupid jerks. So yeah, my favorite beam upgrade in the game easily. And now that we've taken out that boss, by the way, the one that was quote-unquote choking the main reactor, the power's back. I forgot to explore a segment of the map up here. Did I miss anything up here? I don't think I did. If you come back here, you see that all the plant vegetation is dead now, so... Not sure how that giant plant got here, or how it got infected with X-parasites, but... You'll notice that the wings of those things fly off once you hit them once. That's because if you hit them and don't kill them, the wings will shear off and they'll just turn into little hoppy versions of them. The ones that bounce around on the ground instead. So... make sure I'm fully charged up, because as you notice, all those tree stumpy things are gone now, and these bugs can fly at me with impunity. I don't like them. Where do we need to go next? Now that we have to go through doors and stuff, I think we can go up here, or up this little column here. I say little, it's a rather tall column. I am going to save real quick first, though. Alright. Jeez, with these bugs. Let's jump up here. Those are not the same bugs, but they're still annoying. You can see what's over in these rooms here, because I don't remember. This has got a tank in it, I'm almost certain. But in order to get to said tank, you gotta jump up in here, I believe? Maybe? Quote unquote. There we go. And then it's up in here. Yep, there it is. Another energy tank. We're getting close to full health capacity here. I kind of miss her normal flipping animation and sound, because now it's replaced by the space jump. I think this is, if not, this is one of, if not the earliest you get the space jump in any Metroid game. Because we got it about halfway through the game. We're about halfway done now. But you get the space jump normally really late in all the other Metroid games. But we got it pretty early. And I don't think that's a problem, because the space jump is very valuable, and I like it a lot. Let's take a poke and see if I missed any tanks once upon a time here. There's a couple in that area that I didn't visit yet. I might go back there and grab those. You know, let's do it real quick. Let's go tank hunting. I got the time. Stupid bugs. Alright. Sure, gonna need to really kill those guys, I guess. We can drop back down this way. There's a few tanks in this area that are a big pain to get, but thankfully I'm experienced enough that I remember how to do it. This one I think is one of the more annoying ones, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. No, this isn't so bad. I take that back. It is. Oh, jeez. That's right. You can't stand on one without... This is tricky, because you have to... Nope, didn't work. Ow. Stop it. Why am I climbing a ladder, you may be wondering? Well, that's a good question, actually. Because I don't really need to be climbing a ladder at this point. The trick to this... Oh, I missed. Be good enough. There we go. Look at that. It's a little tricky to do, but then you fall straight back down, and actually it's funny because you land on the next one. Right there. So you get a nice twofer power bomb tanks there. There is a way to kill those little floating turtle things, by the way. You need the screw attack. And those of you who are Metroid veterans will understand the screw attack being the super awesome spinny move that Samus does. Then she just runs into things and kills them. Sadly, we don't get that for quite some time, I don't believe. But those two tanks I can definitely grab. I'm looking at the map here. There is something down by the boss room. If you remember, once upon a time we saw a ledge up there we couldn't reach. We could reach the ledge now, but we still couldn't get through into the room behind it yet. We do need the screw attack for that, so I think that's all we can grab in this sector for the time being. There's very few places we cannot access yet, as far as our movement capabilities are concerned and our ability to access areas. With power bombs and the space jump, height is not a problem, and getting through most blocks is not a problem. The power bomb blows up just about anything that missiles don't. So it's not a concern, really. And like I said, the only thing that is preventing us from getting places, really, is having the screw attack. So as soon as we acquire that upgrade, we will literally have access to the entire world. Nothing will be off limits. But that's a little ways off yet, I believe. Can we get through here yet? I don't remember. I don't actually remember. I guess we'll wait and find out, huh? I know I can freeze those now. This probably requires the screw attack, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it does. So once again, we're limited by the ability to get through with the screw attack, but we're closing in on that, I believe. It shouldn't be a whole heck of a lot longer before we get that. Man, with these stupid bugs. You know what, I'm just gonna get out of here. I don't even like this place anymore. Not a fan. Let's get recharged. Tell you what, when you're running low on energy and you've fired all your missiles and bombs, that thing takes a long time. Alright, we'll do a quick save here and see where the computer wants us to go next. We're not on the conventional, go to this sector and download XYZ thing any longer. You've restored plasma beam functionality? Most unexpected. Even so, continue to avoid the SAX. It, too, may be stronger. And you still lack a few abilities crucial to survival. Wait a second. More trouble. Hold on. I've isolated the cause. There's been an explosion in the ARC data room. Samus, go to Sector 5. We've been back and forth to Sector 5 quite a lot so far. Also, the computer just said the damage is staggering. Staggering damage, not so fun. So let's go take a look and see what's going on in Sector 5, I guess. Alright. Here we are. Let's see what's happening. Tell me, computer, what is going on in here? It's gotten worse. The damage seems to have been caused by a creature kept here by the researchers who named it the Nightmare. Apparently, it was a biomechanical organism designed for military applications. It possesses uncommon power and can manipulate gravity. Well, that sounds fun. We must assume that it's become an ex-host. We have no choice. You must find it and defeat it. I can't confirm the location. Is your objective clear? Well, sort of. This thing is out of control. Hurry before it destroys the entire station. Oh. Good. I wonder, what areas haven't we visited yet in this particular zone that it's causing that much havoc? I believe it's on mostly hidden areas of the map, but I guess we'll go find out, huh? I'm not going to bother saving, we just did that. And we're fully charged up. So let's take a peek, shall we? Oh, that's just annoying. Now, last time we were here... No, we didn't get to grab that. That was after the emergency in Sector 3, that's right. Holy crap on a cracker. Again, don't really need to use these as platforms anymore with the space jump. You see all these walls are smashed down and... Oh. Oops. That was silly of me. Let's grab some more missiles. And there's actually something behind this wall, too. But that requires the Shine Spark. And before this wall had been smashed open, we couldn't have found a way to charge up that much. But thanks to our nightmarish friend, we now have the runway with which to do so. And in here we get another power bomb tank. I think that's everything there is in here. Silly little spitting manta ray looking thing. Oh yeah, I can't go this way now. Guess we gotta go down here instead. Oh jeez, Envy was there too. That was silly. Yeah, he wrecked quite a bit. And as you notice, it's not really frozen in here so much anymore. It's just water dripping from the ceiling because you took out all the refrigerant, presumably, or something. What's up here? I don't remember. Oh yeah, so there's one of these in every sector. Actually, two of them, really. Then there's these little tunnels outside the station that connect all the sectors together. So this one goes from Sector 5 to Sector 3. There's one somewhere else in this area that goes to Sector 6 instead. So that is how you get from one sector to another without actually having to ride the elevator each time. Unfortunately, most of these little tubes are not accessible by conventional means. In fact, did you guys see that? Because I almost missed it myself. Do I have to power bomb again? Probably. Let's get up there and grab that real quick. No! Oh, that was dumb. Let's try that one more time. Oh, and I just... Man, that's really inconveniently placed. Or we could just jump straight up and grab the ledge, huh? There we go. Oh, hello. Bye, friends. Looks like we got one-way door up here. And jerk space pirates. Can I blow that up, too, maybe? How does this work? Oh, okay, I get it. Look at that. Or we could have done the other one first. Anyway, let's grab ourselves a power bomb tank up here. Bounce right back down to where that little tube was, I guess. We're not going to use the tube right now because we have a current objective in this sector to deal with. So, and you see the data room got blowed up completely. We get to open this area. This area was sealed by a red door before, but now it's not because there is no door anymore. Powerbomb the heck out of these guys. Man, they really did a number on this place. That being said, however, we're entering into uncharted territory, and I don't exactly know where to go from here, so I'm going to call it for right now. But we're going to pick up next episode and go find out where this nightmare-y thing went, so we can kill it. That'll be fun. You guys get all my favorite bosses all in a row. By favorite, I mean the ones I hate the most. At any rate, we will pick up and hunt down the nightmare next episode. Until that time, thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This has been Seraphin. I will see you in the next episode. Until that time, stay classy, internets.